Like, will this woman stop at nothing to get what she wants? I think she will not. Hi, everybody. This is Lady Sweetheart, and welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge. So, first things first, I want to apologize for there being kind of a break in between our last episode. Basically, life has been super hectic for me in the past month. I also noticed that it was maybe taking a little bit longer for some of the views to come in, so that kind of told me maybe all of you have been busy too. So it just seemed like, this was a good time to maybe take a little break. But we are back, and I'm super excited to play these guys. I miss them so much more now that I haven't been playing with them. So first things first, let me show you the house. And Gray just reached thinking level 3. That is great. We might be able to age him up today. But yeah, I added some more stuff to the outside of the house. I played one day off camera. It's Saturday in the game now, just because I basically wanted to focus on Azura making some money. I knew that we wouldn't, be aging up Henry Halls, or she wasn't going to have the baby or anything like that. So it just seemed like a good day to do it. But yeah, I did make the house a little bit bigger. I didn't really change the upstairs. That's kind of my lower priority, but of course, eventually I'd like to make the upstairs look a little bit better. But yeah, so downstairs, I just kind of expanded things. It looks pretty empty right now, just because, as you can see, well, we're back up to 2,000. Azura's at the point where she's making 1,000 simoleons for her royalties, which is pretty amazing. But anyway, yeah, we didn't have enough money to fill the place up like I would like to, so we're just kind of starting with priority items. But I mean, it's nice that we're able to expand. I also added these little chairs so that the toddlers can come eat out there. And the living room, I didn't really change much. I just kind of changed where it was. And then I did move the bathroom more to the center here so that I could expand the kitchen and also the toddler room. So this here is the same bathroom that we've had before. And then I did expand Azura's room. Again, I definitely plan on putting more in here eventually. And I also started a little workout room. And then we have this little toddler bathroom just kind of got moved over here. And like I said, the toddler room's a little bit bigger. Again, I do plan on filling it up as we get more money. So yeah, that is the first thing. Oh yeah, and how could I forget this? I did build this little back deck here. So we have a back door now. And I have Ansel out here trying to get his friendship up with Arabella because they have really good romance, but their friendship isn't so good. I do plan for Azura to be able to have the baby this episode. She is in the second trimester, almost in the third trimester, so we should definitely be seeing the new baby. And obviously we want to try to get her pregnant as soon as she has the baby. So that means after the baby's born, we'll have 8 Sims, and we'll have to move out Ansel. Also, I just noticed Ansel is now at the point where he is older than his mom because of all the pregnancies. Oh, tea on Dakota. So I said I played a day off camera. After school on that Friday, Alexander Goth asked to come over. So he came over. I was doing something else with somebody else in the house. And I came back to these two. She was talking to Alexander. I came back just in time to see Alexander flirting with Dakota. I'm going to insert a picture because I was able to snap a picture for you guys so you can see it. And if you look, they do have a little bit of romance now, and I did give him a makeover. So he definitely seems to have a thing for her. So if you were like me and you kind of thought he had a little bit of a crush on Dakota, I mean, you were right. But yeah, back to what I was saying about Ansel. I am trying to get his friendship up with Arabella so he can elope, because before I move him out, I want to marry him to her, because if you remember, one of Azura's things that she has to do is she has to have a child get married. And we're really wanting to get those satisfaction points up so that we can buy a money tree. So that's the reason I'm concentrating on that. But I think they're going to have to take it inside because it looks like a blizzard has started. And you'll see I did give Arabella a little bit of a makeover too. I didn't change her too much. Just gave her a little bit of custom content. So I think she looks super cute. And like I said, she definitely looks to me like Ansel's type. So let's go over to little Henry Halls because he seems like he needs something. So Dakota, why don't you come over? And I think he's probably hungry. So Gray, it looks like Gray has to... He did get his imagination up just now, but we still need to work on that and potty. So I'm going to have him come and look at some books. And then Felix, did you get to level 4? You did not. So keep at this. We also have to get Emily a skill to level 3. And since she is really interested in mental things, I'm going to have her come and play some chess. So he does have high enough friendship to propose to her now, but I'm going to have him just work on his friendship a little bit more just because, like, we don't want to take the chance of her turning him down. That would be really bad. Yay, it's Henry's birthday, so we can age up Henry Halls. So actually, we don't have any more videos to edit, so I am going to have her start recording, and then she can just kind of record her everyday life as a mom. I think that's a good idea. So why don't you come over and potty train a little Gray? I think you can record that. I don't think it's like with the adults where you can't go to the bathroom. I don't think. Okay, so Azura is recording her mommying, starting with a potty training little Gray. I think he's pretty close. Let's see. He's at 80%, so he's getting there. Ansel should still be talking to Arabella. I don't know why it was a boring conversation, but it's not anymore, so I guess that's fine. It's probably because I've been having them work on their friendship for so long. She's probably like, Ansel, where the heck is the romance, dude? Okay, I think their friendship's pretty good, so I'm going to have him start laying on the romance. All right, so Ansel's being romantic with Arabella now. He's professing his undying love for her. Well, they are both passionate now, which is slice of life's equivalent to very flirty, so that's a good sign. At least we're moving in the right direction with that. Okay, they are at a steamy exchange, and their romance is maxed out. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game, just in case something goes wrong, i.e. she says no, and we're going to have him propose. Hopefully it works. All right, guys, here we go. Hopefully it goes well. Yay, I think she's saying yes. That is amazing. Aw, congratulations, Ansel and Arabella. I mean, how could she say no? Ansel's such a sweetheart. Yes, he's paranoid, and he gets a little extreme about some of his environmental stuff, but he's a sweetie. You know what? Just for that, I think I'm going to let you guys woohoo. Where? I don't know. Is this still blizzarding? It is. All right, maybe they can sneak in here. Azura is so caught up with her painting, she doesn't even notice. I mean, to be fair, I could see Azura being like that. Like so engrossed in what she's doing that she doesn't even notice. Wait, was that a masterpiece? Yes, Azura. I'm so glad I had you come and paint, even though that's not really what I wanted to record. Yes, we do. Oh my goodness, 6,000 simoleons. I think that is the most we have had this whole time. So I am going to have her start making dinner. It is 8 o'clock, but you know, it be that way sometimes. Actually, first, let's have her come and age up little Henry. And what happened to your drone? Okay, here it is. So begin recording, and then that way she can just show little Henry Halls' birthday. She can show her making dinner. I mean, those are the types of things that... Oh, wait, she She can't because they're gonna go woohoo in there. I'm glad I thought of that. So let's move Henry out just for now, so that when she goes to age him up, she doesn't accidentally record something else. Oh my gosh, poor Ansel and Arabella. Can you even imagine? Like you're woohooing and your mom comes in recording you? Oh, that would be bad. Okay, so Azura, come on over and age up little Henry Halls. I told you guys I was going to call him Henry Halls all the time. I mean, Henry Halls just sounds like a legend. Am I right? Like, he just sounds legendary. I have such a good feeling about this kid, guys. And oh my gosh, he disappeared along with... Okay, there they are. Yeah, I have such a good feeling about Henry Halls. And he's blonde. Oh my gosh, he looks like he's blonde like Azura, which I was not expecting. Because his dad is Toddler Halls, who I'm pretty sure is modeled after the real-life Toddler Hall. But yeah. Anyway, I would not expect him to be blonde, but there you go. So, oh, and guys, what did I say about Henry Halls being legendary? He's even independent. Oh my goodness, Henry, I think you might be our new favorite child. Don't tell the others. I mean, Felix is standing right there, but you know. Aw, and we even got his little birthday on camera. That's amazing. So tomorrow, I did, if you remember, in the last episode, yeah, we're going to go ahead and make over little Henry. I'm going to tell her to come and make some dinner. But yeah, if you remember in the last episode, we did spin that the next baby daddy has to be an alien. So off camera, I did make an alien, and I placed him in Windenburg because I thought, to be realistic, you know, for her to randomly just go to someone's door doesn't really make sense. But if he lives in the same neighborhood, maybe she would go, you know, to greet him or whatever. So we're going to have her meet him tomorrow in the game. That way he is ready to go for her as soon as it's time to get pregnant again. So yeah, let's go ahead and have her make some blackened bass. Yes, Azura. Pick up the toddler and put him back down quickly. Like, what was that? All right, so this is Henry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he is a doll. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a makeover, and I'll meet you back when I am finished. All right, so I just finished making over little Henry Halls, and oh my goodness, he is just as adorable as I thought he would be. So yeah, I gave him a lot of blue because we haven't really had a little boy wear blue yet, which is kind of surprising because I typically gravitate towards that. I know it's stereotypical, but I do. But he just has those beautiful blue eyes, and with his skin tone, I thought that the lighter blue especially just looks so good on him. So yeah, that is little Henry Halls. I will see you back in the game. So here is little Henry in game. Let's see if we can get a close-up look. Yeah, there he is. Such a little cutie. And then Emily, I'm afraid I'm going to have you table that for a little bit. And come in and potty train Henry. And oh my gosh, are Ansel and Arabella going at it again? Oh my goodness. You better hope your mom doesn't finish dinner early. Azura, that does not look like making dinner. I'm just going to put it out there. Okay, let's try this again. Like, I did tell her to make dinner, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so Azura is recording herself making dinner for her family. Okay, so Gray's getting his bubble bath. Henry Halls is getting potty trained. All is right in the world. Guys, he is so cute. Okay, so it's the next day in the game, and I thought this seemed like the perfect time to go ahead and do our wheel spins before we get too into anything. So last episode did get 24 likes, so that means that we have earned 2 spins for this episode. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we get. I don't think we have any carryovers other than the alien one. Okay, we're already doing that, so obviously we're going to spin again. Oh, and I'm glad I just looked at my notebook because we also need to try for the next baby in a dumpster. So not only does it have to be with an alien, but it also has to be in a dumpster. Okay, so we're respinning. Hopefully it's nothing really bad. Okay, we can't do that because we're already trying for a baby in a dumpster. Hopefully this is something we can actually do. Weekend dad. One child must spend one sim day living in their father's household. Okay, so here's the thing with this. It seems like it might be a good thing, right? Because we don't have to take care of that kid that day. But here's the thing. We also can't skill them up or work on their grades that day either. So it's kind of one of those things where there's some good to it because it's easier to manage the household, but it's bad in that we can't move them forward as fast. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down, and we're going to have to figure out which one of the kids we want to do that with. Okay, last spin here. Let's see what we get. Okay, feeling peckish. Next baby is named after something you can eat. So we can definitely do that. I'm not going to use it for the baby she's pregnant with because that's not really fair. It doesn't give you a chance to come up with any names. So this will be for the baby that she gets pregnant with next. All right, so I'm going to write these down and I will see you back in the game. Okay, so I did have Arabella move actually to the house across the street because I thought, you know, Ansel is our first kid in this challenge. We want him to live close by. So I sort of kicked out the Fires family and put Arabella there. So yeah, because once they elope, it's going to prompt them to move out, and we wouldn't have a place to move them if she's in her full household and this household's pretty much full because Azura is pregnant right now. So Arabella will be right over. That's amazing. Oh, this is so sad. It says, hi, Felix. I'm calling to let you know that Gerald Dubois has passed away. I thought you might want to know. Now, that's not his dad because his dad is Laurent. So I wonder if that's his grandfather? Yeah, see, his dad's Laurent. He's not even in his relationship. Okay, time to go off a little bit here. I get that this must be a relative of Felix's. Yeah, Gerald Dubois. But the thing is, if he doesn't even have a relationship with him, if he's not even in his relationship panel, why does he need to be sad for 2 days? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I just think it's really stupid. And I did give Arabella a white dress for her formal since I knew they were going to elope. Okay, here we go. The oldest child of the challenge, guys. He's an adult. And he is getting married. Did we ever think we would see the day? I do like, too, that he's going to be living right across the street. Because I know, like, probably of all the kids, he's definitely, I would say he's probably the kid that I've gotten the most attached to. And probably for you guys, too. I mean, it's hard to get attached to them in this challenge because they're just in and out so fast. And there's so many of them, but I do feel like I got a little bit attached to Ansel. So I'm really glad that, you know, he's going to be living close by. So they can hopefully visit a lot. There they are. They are married. Ansel and Arabella. Moving in together. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know how this happened because I just moved her and they haven't woohooed. And she was in a full household before, but apparently Arabella is pregnant. Oh my gosh. And yeah, so Ansel, I hope you're ready for a family of your own because apparently you're going to have one. Okay, so I found Dakota's dad. So we're going to go ahead and move her in there. And then it is 12:09 p.m., so we have to have her gone at least 24 hours, but she'll be in school at 12:09, so we'll move her back in at 3 o'clock tomorrow, like as soon as school is over. It looks like Azura is done eating her breakfast, so we're going to go ahead and let her pee because she has to do that like 24/7, and then I'm going to send her out to meet the alien. And then I'll probably bring him back here after that, after she goes and introduces herself. That way we can continue to work on the kids' skills and everything while we have Azura work on the alien. But anyway, yeah, this is him. This is Ace the alien. Hopefully You'll be able to see his human disguise as well at some point. I tried to make him look a tiny bit different from some of the other dads that we've used. I mean, he's already different because he's an alien, but you know, give him a friendly introduction. He's tense, I guess, because of the storm. But he's got a smile for Azura, so there's that. Is he in your relationship panel now? He is. So why don't you go ahead and go back to your house with Ace the alien. Ask if Ace wants kids. There you go. Because you're going to have one, Ace. You're not going to be able to resist Azura, just like any of the other guys. So Carlisle, the current baby she's pregnant with, baby daddy, wants to know if he can give her number. What the heck kind of guy are you? I should have said okay, because it could have been one more guy for her to meet, but I'm so used to just saying no. But who knows who she could have met through him. Disguise self. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I think he is pretty cute. Attractiveness. Throughout the conversation, Azura got the impression that Ace finds her quite attractive, making her wonder if she has the right idea. Well, girl, you're about to find out. Plus, like, I mean, all of the guys find Azura attractive. Let's just be honest. I don't know what she does, but she has got some game. So go ahead and woohoo with Ace. That way, after you have this baby, you can just get right to it. I also like that Azura became passionate right when she found out I was going to have her woohoo with Ace. Wow, Azura. Just wow. All right, so they're going to go ahead and woohoo. All right, so Azura, you've got him all good and lined up. Oh, what a cute picture. He's glowing pink from the woohoo he had with Azura.
2,000 years later.
All right, Azura, are you going to go into labor? It's 8 o'clock. Azura is still not in labor. Oh, my goodness. Azura, please just go into labor already. My goodness. I didn't think it was that late. There we go. Finally. Oh, my goodness. Is it going to be mutton chops again? Oh my gosh, it is. So I do have the baby names pulled up, and I have a name picked out for each gender. So hopefully it's a girl, because like I said, we've had 3 boys in a row. This would be nice to have another little girl again. And I think that Emily would really appreciate it as well. And it is. It's a girl. Yay. So Carlisle, who is the baby daddy, his last name is Bennett. And the name that I picked out for a girl was actually suggested by Simmer Aaron and Triple X9. And the name that I picked out for a girl is Ivy. Ivy Bennett. So thank you for the name suggestions, guys. You always come through for me. I always have such a good selection of names, and I can't thank you enough for that. All right, there's little Ivy. She looks awfully pretty. I mean, she kind of looks like all the other babies, but you know, it's the way it goes. Azura, please just go home. So Azura, come on in and help Gray blow out the candles. Because, yeah, he does have all of his skills, so he is ready to go. All right, Gray's going to blow out the candles. I'm so excited to see what he looks like as a little boy, because he is such a cute toddler. Oh, my goodness. Kiara married Hugo. To say that's an unlikely pair is putting it mildly. All right. Oh, he looks cute in the corner, but they gave him the wrong hair color. But obviously we can fix that. So let's see what trait he got. He is a perfectionist. And I think I'm going to go ahead and give him the motor aspiration because that was his highest skill. So to me, that only makes sense. Blaze got this girl pregnant. Dana Lincoln, whoever that is. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's go ahead and make over this cute little guy. Okay, so I just finished making over little Gray, and yeah, he is definitely a handsome little boy. I am super happy with how he came out. So just like when he was a toddler, I dressed him in a lot of gray. It just looks so good on him, and we haven't used that color for any of the other kids yet. And yeah, he is just so adorable. So that is Gray. I will see you back in the game. All right, so Emily and Felix are off to school. Oh, I know one thing I was going to check. Since we had Ansel get married, let's check Azura's satisfaction. Yeah, she's at 3,900. We need 5,000 to get a money tree, so she is well on her way. So she has to socialize with her children or grandchildren, which that'll be easy. And then she has to have 4 grandchildren, which we saw the notification that Blaze got somebody pregnant. And we know that Arabella is pregnant too. So that's 2 right there. And it said Kiara got married. So she might be having a baby too. So hopefully we're well on our way to completing this. Gray has completed his homework. Awesome. So really quick then, Azura, come and change Ivy's diaper, and then we can send you out to Evergreen Harbor. And I think that Gray has his skill. He does. So he's all set for school tomorrow. I think this place has one, or no, that's a resident. We don't want that. Maybe it's the waterfront. Let's go there because it looks like that would be the place. And we are going to invite Ace the alien. I did turn the brightness up on my reshade because it is so dim and gloomy looking here. I get the feeling that Evergreen Harbor is one of those worlds where it is like extremely overcast all the time. Maybe I'm wrong. Mila Munch / Roca, please leave us alone. Mutton chops, we don't care about you either. Okay, here we go. We got to get a picture of this, guys. Like, will this woman stop at nothing to get what she wants? I think she will not. Oh, that's so gross. Oh my gosh. Those flies? No, 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 no. And you know what I want to do? I want to see if we can see this in first person. I don't think we can because I'm hitting Shift Tab and it's not doing anything. So apparently it doesn't work for the dumpster. And this lady, like, what are you, like, seriously? Oh, wow. Yeah, this grossed me out, but I mean, it was kind of funny also. Not gonna lie. And Ace the alien is glowing pink again. Okay, so she is home. Let's have her take a pregnancy test. Okay, little Henry. How did you get your hygiene up? That I don't understand, but that's... Yay! Azura is pregnant. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. Next episode, we should be able to age up Felix. Obviously, we'll be bringing Dakota home, and I would like to have her maybe start a romance with Alexander. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of today's episode. Also, don't forget to leave those baby names because you're so awesome at it. We are on the letter J, and we do have to name the baby after a food item. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Remember, we are doing 1 spin for every 10 likes the video gets. Drop a comment below. I always love hearing what you have to say. It honestly makes my day. And I'll see you later. Bye.